What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back with another reaction for you. And today we have Apparition by Mac Miller. I may or may not have had to look up how to say apparition. But yeah, let's crack open a LaCroix. So yeah, there's another one off his Faces, which I am super excited about. I think his Faces album has been by far my favorite stuff so far. Or I guess it's a mixtape. Is it a mixtape, an album? I think they're relatively the same thing. But yeah. I was just reading this. This must have been before he died. I don't want Mac to go back to the state he was in this album, obviously. But this is by far his most creative project he's ever done. A piece of human history. Yeah. But yeah, here we go. Let us jump into the video.
Yeah.
Again, a unique sound. A unique sound.
Now I know it. There's much here, but there we see more females in the we sky. Yeah, I'm trying to beat up a little bit.
It sounds like he was saying something backwards there. I almost wish I could like go in reverse. Can you go in reverse on this thing? Playback speed. No. That would be interesting because it sounds like he's saying something in reverse right here.
Now I know it. There's much here, but there we see more females in the we sky.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat up a little bit. Yeah, I've been rapping since the apparition. I was gonna kill me.
Oh, this is it. Okay. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's cool. Just peek. Just keep going. Wait. Can you start me from C? From C where the bass. Oh, okay, yeah, bass comes in. Oh, can you? Okay, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, I've been rapping since the apparition. I was gonna kill me and I'm glad he didn't. Might have made a bad decision.
Jeez, I've been rapping since the apparition. God was gonna kill me and I'm glad he didn't. That is deep.
I was gonna kill me and I'm glad he didn't. Might have made a bad decision. He just left me with an ocean and a bad religion, while Mary Magdalene laughing, smoking a pack of Winstons up on a Churchill, acid tripping with older men. As they tell her stories, she's seducing them, but she only using them. My studio is filled with spirits, and every single lyric dedicated to my dearest friends.
Alright, so it says he just left me with an ocean and a bad religion, while Mary Magdalene laughing, smoking a pack of Winston. So Mary Magdalene was the prostitute, I believe, that Jesus hung around. And also, from what the Da Vinci Code says, I think they said something about him reproducing with her, but I don't believe any of that. Up on a Churchill, acid tripping with older men. As she tells stories, she's seducing them. Okay, but only using them. Okay.
Yeah, and Lord knows how we hate the questions. So back and forth exchange faces over wine, playing table tennis to dinner. I end up so bitter when I lose. Defeat hurts. I
like that. And it says, so back, okay. Yeah, and Lord knows that we hate the questions. Back and forth exchanges faces over why I'm playing table tennis at dinner. So it's like when people are going back and forth about, like, I guess questions of religion or whatnot, people are like this, and then tennis matches, people are like this. I like it. That was pretty good.
Table tennis to dinner. I end up so bitter when I lose. Defeat hurts. I got scissors in my shoes and I'm dancing. Never got the steps right. Loose, I never slept tight. But I'ma keep dancing. Yeah. Yeah. I did a cannonball off the deep end. My boat was coming to America. Pouch of fairy dust and a little poodle terrier. A silver derringer. Smile for the camera. Split your line up like James Ferrier. Always been a cowboy. They need me like the cancer cure. We loud as crowd noise. We just let the amber burn. Wiffle balls a child's toy. Ain't fucking with amateurs. I'm Ken Griffey on the Mariners. Okay, I'm way beyond the boundaries. Outside the parameters. The rap chancellor.
So when he says, like, I'm King Griffey on the Mariners, is he saying that, well, because King Griffey was better on the Mariners, that he's just a better form of himself?
I'm way beyond the boundaries, outside the parameters. The rap chancellor, jacket made of camel fur, and clockwork got every single answer except time. I've experienced every feeling except fine. I'm line dancing again.
So this is such a delusional song, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I think it would have been really cool if like for the second half it was just the whole song in reverse, and then you were able to hear what this said. I think that would have been really cool. Obviously, he's allowed to do what he wants with his art, but I think that would have been an interesting thing to do. The bottle rocket. The bird. That was really cool. I like the beat. I like everything about it. I think it was really pretty fantastic. In reverse, these lines read, wait, can you start me from see where the bass comes in? Oh, wait, never mind. It's cool. Just keep going. Oh, okay. I've been rapping. Okay. Mac has been rapping since he became Ghost or Phantom-like. This could be a reference as well, or this could reference as well that God killing Mac was supposed to be carried out through his drug sessions. But since it has failed Mac, or since it had failed, Mac is alive, or Miller is alive and ready to cause havoc. Which is why the poor decision was to keep him alive. Oh, okay. Might have been a bad decision. Okay. Alright. Mac Miller often collaborates with members from the alternative hip-hop collective Odd Future, including On I'm Not Real, Okay, or Mellow High, but also Frank Ocean's, with whom Mac Miller has yet to collaborate. Bad Religion is is a track from Ocean's debut album, Channel Orange. An Ocean's reference to being an Ocean reference to being so upset that Malcolm cries a lot, making his tears form an ocean. A Bad Religion could either refer to Bad Religion, a punk band, a literal bad religion, a religion that does not suit Malcolm. Malcolm's mother was Jewish, and Malcolm himself was raised Jewish. This suggests that he believes that the Judaism was a bad religion for him, but he does like to acknowledge his Jewish roots, though. And promotion for Faces, Malcolm collaborated with Diamond Supply to release a clothing collection called All Old Jewish Diamonds, which features Jewish symbolism. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right? Okay. This line plays on the previous line about being left with bad religion. Mary Magdalene is a prominent woman featured in the Bible, which is a religious text used by both Christian and Jewish people. Mary was known for spending so much time with Jesus. Winston is a cigarette brand. You know what? Let me check this. I can't spell, so. I think she was. An inaccurate portrayal of Mary Magdalene as a prostitute began after a series of Easter sermons. Oh, so maybe she wasn't? Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Up on the church show. Malcolm continues to tie religious things by including that Mary Magdalene was smoking cigarettes on a hill with a church upon it. The previous line also ties in here as Winston Churchill, a predominant British Prime Minister. Okay, I saw that. An old man. Acid is well-known psychedelic drug that can cause hallucinations, as Mary Magdalene and Winston Churchill lived almost 2,000 years apart. If someone was to see Churchill and Magdalene together, they must be hallucinating. As they tell her story, she seducing him, but she only using him. Mary Magdalene, according to Western culture and reference from the New Testament, was a prostitute. Jesus took her on board and helps her release the 7 demons from her body. What Mac's saying is that she's using them for sex while putting up with them talking about their experiences. Maybe instead of stories, money is paid now. The modernism ideology of smoking cigarettes, acid tripping, refers to the influence that Mary had a modern culture of especially of a prostitute being used for women exploitation of a woman's body. It is also present. It also presents the bad side of religion, since Mary Magdalene became a follower of Jesus after she repented. I don't know why repented is in quotes. Going with the delusional mood of the song, Mac feels that his lab is filled with ghosts, as Mac is an avid drinker and his studio is filled with alcohol, which are also called spirits. Okay. The last meaning is that Mac is known for chain smoking while in his studio. It is known that Mac smokes the brand American Spirits as well. There you go. 3 meanings there. And every one of his lyrics are in some form dedicated to his friends and family. For example, the song Remember was in memory of his late friend Ruben L. Mitrani. And I have that on my list. I can't wait to get to it. Throughout the song, he states his line dancing. He is most likely referring to snorting cocaine. Okay. I did cannonballs off the deep end. Going off the deep end is an idiom for going crazy. Mac feels he's descent into insanity. His descent into insanity was so rapid that he compares it to doing a cannonball and crashing at the bottom of the pool as quickly as possible. Yeah, I don't know who James Farrier, okay? A former linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mac compares the way he splits up lines of cocaine to the way Fury used to split apart offensive lines enough to get him 995 career tackles. Okay. I've always been a cowboy. They need me like the cancer cure. Max says the Cowboys need James, who is a retired linebacker who used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers, because their defense sucks. I don't know if that is the correct reference or not. Has always been cool, iconic, notable, like a cowboy. He then plays off the cowboy logic by talking about the Marlboro Man or Cowboys who were part of a popular campaign. Coincidentally, 5 different Marlboro men died of cancer from smoking. Mac is needed presumably in the rap game like the Marlboro Man and needed. Okay, that sounds much better. Loud weed is extra potent. The crowds of a professional sporting game can get pretty loud. Okay. Ken Griffey was a baseball player who put up stuff to Griffey on the Mariners magazine saying he's in the prime of his career right now. Okay. The best version of himself, yeah. This can have 2 meanings, the rap chancellor jacket made of camel fur. Matt calls himself the rap chancellor being the head of some European countries, saying that he is the leader or the most powerful. Matt could also be referring to Chance the Rapper. On good ass intro, Chance says, "Call me the Chancellor the Rapper. Call me Chancellor the Rapper. Please say the Rapper." Ah, interesting. DJ Clockwork is Mac Miller's DJ for live shows. Okay. This line is a play on DJ Clockwork's name. Malcolm is saying that Clockwork is a very smart, wise person, as he has the answer to everything except he can't answer what the time is. This is ironic because his name incorporates the word clock, which is the time-telling advance. I've experienced every feeling except fine. I gotcha. And cocaine again. Okay. It's a pretty good song. I enjoyed the sound of it again. The lyrics were on point. I'm gonna go with a solid A. I think this album has been pretty dang good so far. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. So, I can't wait to keep on. I don't know what I'm gonna do next tomorrow. I got the list. I'll figure it out. But until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Beard.